I don't know why I decide to use these crazy classes. Well, it's not really crazy, depending on who's using it, right? But for me, using a sniping loadout is always a bad idea. My loadout is literally called or named I Lose, because I'm always expecting to just have a bad game or to just bring my team down whenever I decide to snipe. So far, so good. I've been trying to play fast with this Kraber, because I figured I'm really bad at sniping people from long range. As I say that, I kill somebody, but most of the time, it's impossible for me to shoot somebody if they're really far away with this gun, because it's just impossible. All they have to do is strafe left or right. It's so tough for me personally to try and lead somebody. I thought he was going to push me. I wasn't expecting him to be there. So for the past few games, the plan has been to get very aggressive, to use my knowledge in this game's movement, and just try and get very close range, because it makes it so I don't have to lead my shots as much. You know what I'm saying? I think that's how I can take advantage of this loadout, at least to my best ability. I don't expect to do well, like I said, but we are on Homestead, so I can't get too aggressive with this Kraber. The bad thing about this is I have no confidence. That is so important in any game with any gun. Like when I use my car or Volt or EPG or R201 or whatever, I'm very confident. I go into every fight thinking, I can do this. There's a way to beat this, even though the odds are stacked against me. Like, even if I'm in a 1 versus 3 situation, in my mind, I can come out on top. There's always something going on in my mind, trying to figure out how can I outplay this guy so that I can kill this next guy immediately. You ever seen that GIF or that GIF, whatever the hell it's called, of Zach Galifianakis? He's doing all that math in his head, and he looks really determined. That's me when I'm using guns that I think I'm good with. But when I use a Kraber, dude, I'm terrified. Man, in my head I'm like, I'm probably gonna miss this shot. Oh, he's standing still with his back turned. Doesn't matter, I'm still gonna miss. So confidence has a lot to do with why I'm even more terrible with this gun. Did he have a Firestar in his hand as I meleeed him? He's probably as surprised as I was about that. So if you guys are wondering why I just been uploading stream highlights lately and not too many commentaries, I have been hit very, very hard by the YouTube adpocalypse. If you know what that is, please send me your prayers, send me your thoughts, because it's hard. It's rough out here, but I'm going to do my best to keep the grind going. I've been streaming a lot more lately on Twitch TV, which has been amazing. So for you guys that have been hanging out with me on the streams for the 4 or 5 hours at a time, I appreciate you. If you haven't checked out the streams, make sure you do that. The interaction is awesome. Like, I love YouTube, don't get me wrong, but it's just different on Twitch. It's like, as I'm playing the game, you can watch me screw up and miss all my Kraber shots, and then ask me a question on, in the chat, and I can reply to you. It's awesome. I love the community we have growing there. I'm just trying to branch out just in case I need to, because so far YouTube is kicking me in the nuts, and I hope things change. I really do. But at the same time, I know the only reason I have a decent following on Twitch is because of YouTube. This whole community, this whole Purple Army started because of my YouTube videos, so I'm not going to quit it. I love making these videos. I love doing commentaries and just playing, trying to get a good gameplay for you guys. But I'm going off on a tangent, as I always do. I actually have something important to talk about. If you follow me on Twitter, you already know what I'm about to say. Tomorrow and Sunday, October 14th and 15th, starting at noon CST or 1 p.m. Eastern on my Twitch channel and like 40 other people and their Twitch channels, is Titanfall United. We are all coming together to do something amazing. Every single person that you can think of, for the most part, in the Titanfall community will be streaming. We're going to have a big multi-Twitch going just in case you want to watch a bunch of people at once instead of staying on one channel. But we'll be playing or streaming for charity. I'm sure most of you are aware of the hurricane in Puerto Rico or the devastating attack in Las Vegas. Titanfall United is about all of us coming together, putting on a show for you guys, and helping those in need. A lot of us are going to be playing together, but we're also going to be inviting you guys. So regardless of what platform you're on, PC, Xbox, PS4, I want you guys to join the Titanfall United networks on your given platform. They should all be verified, so they'll have that green check mark to know it's the right one. Just search by Titanfall United or by clan tag TU. You're going to have a lot of people to play with or a lot of people to watch. I'm most likely going to be on PS4 in the beginning and then swapping over to Xbox. 2OP Nerful G will be on PS4. Game Sage will most likely be on Xbox. Jared's going to be playing Frothy Omen on PC. Benchy be on PC. Count Chocula on Xbox. Halo Hat Ethereal will be there, Butterbar Gaming. There's a lot of people playing. I'll put up the image or the banner to show you guys exactly who's participating, and there's a lot more names besides that, but it's going to be awesome. I want you guys to show up and just hang out. It should be a blast. There's also going to be Titanfall developers there, so you can pester them about when they're going to delete the G2 or save the vault, or maybe they'll give us some hints on when Titanfall 3 is coming out. Who knows? And I'm sure they'll be doing some swag giveaways like t-shirts and hats and stuff like that. I just want to have a good weekend with the entire community. I'm proud to be a part of this event. I'm proud of the Purple Army, so I would love for you guys to show up in full force. If you're not doing anything tomorrow or Sunday, just come say hi. We'll most likely be doing some custom games or some pub stomping with everybody that you love in the community. Maybe we could spice things up a little bit and do some 1v1s, or if you donate like 20 bucks, you could choose my loadout for the next 2 games. Donate 25, 30 bucks, you can 1v1 me. I don't really know. We'll figure all that out, but it's going to be a good time, and I'm excited for it. So depending on which streamer you decide to watch, I'm sure you'll see 2 of the different charities, which is either Ridge to Reefs for Puerto Rico or Stand for Las Vegas Victims Fund. You guys know my story. I have family in Puerto Rico that recently lost their homes because of Hurricane Maria. So personally, I'll be supporting them, but I'll also have the link for the Las Vegas Fund if you guys choose to support that. Even if you're showing up and just hanging out, you're not donating, that's completely fine. It means the world for you guys to just be there and hang out with us. This is crazy, man. Like, every single person in this community is gonna have their stream going. So if you get tired of me grappling everywhere, you can go to Game Stage's channel and watch him use the alternator. You get tired of that, you can go to Butterbar's channel and watch him use the Spitfire and Cloak. You know what I'm saying? Like, every single one of us is supporting this, and I think that's awesome. Now, all of this wasn't put together last night. It's not something random. There's been a lot of work behind the scenes by Ishi to make this happen, and without her, it wouldn't be a thing. So I would love to thank you personally. You've been like the heart of this community since day one, and I mean that. She's been talking to Respawn, all the community members, the fans, the viewers. She's just put a lot of her personal time aside to make this happen, and I appreciate you. So again, thank you so much, Ishi. You are the absolute best. She's also put a lot of events together for the competitive community. She's a terrible Northstar. She hates Ronin, but I still respect her. Ishi, all jokes aside, thank you very much for everything you've done. Respawn, we love this game, and we're glad that we can come together and play this amazing game while doing something great for those in need. So guys, that's pretty much all I have to say about Titanfall United. Let's get on with this game. I haven't been doing as great as I planned. Oh, okay. Alright. Anybody else? Sometimes I surprise myself with the shots that I hit, and then I baffle myself with the shots that I miss. So I'm just so damn inconsistent. That is like the key word of my life and my channel. I'm just inconsistent, and I need to fix that, especially with the Kraber. I can't hit this guy. You see what I'm talking about? Okay, we got lucky there. I'm about to get my ass kicked by stalkers behind me. So if you guys have been playing for the past 2 hours while I've been trying to make this video, you know that I've been trying to go for no scopes as well with this gun. They are so satisfying to hit, and they make for awesome intros, but they also make me lose a lot of fights. Like, there are times where I could definitely shoot somebody by aiming down sights, but instead I want to go for the flashy no-scope. Let me stop talking for a second and concentrate, because this guy knows I'm chasing him now. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Okay, finally. You guys wonder why I don't use these guns on streams. Like, Iniquity, how come you don't use the Kraber ever? Because it's embarrassing, and now you see why. Everyone finally understands that right now, right? Or I'm completely wrong. I guarantee you, next stream, you're still going to have 50 people asking me to use the Kraber, even though they know I'm terrible with it. You just want to watch me in pain, don't you? That's why I figured, you know what? If I'm going to use the Kraber, I might as well use Northstar 2 and make this experience as bad as possible. But at the same time, I think the more I practice guns like the Kraber or Titans like Northstar, it's going to make me better with the things that I'm used to. Just because I'm focusing so much on aiming now, when I use something that's easier, like the car SMG, it's going to feel like no sweat. Or maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I'm hoping, how things work out. Got this Wingman Elite, dude. I don't know how to kill people with this Wingman Elite. Iniquity, I thought you were supposed to be a good player. What is this? I'm driving people away from my channel now. This is why it's a rare occurrence for me to use these guns. I guarantee you there's been a few people in the past 2 hours on my team who have been like, oh shit, Iniquity's on my team, we got this. And then at the end of the game, they're just wondering, why am I on the bottom of the leaderboard? I feel so bad. I'm so sorry in advance. If any of you have been playing with me lately, now you know why I'm using guns that I'm terrible with. So far we're winning though, I shouldn't jinx it. Scorch, don't turn around. Alright, somebody has him busy. You see, I should be backing up right now. I don't know, I'm so used to playing Ronin all the time that all I want to do is push, push, rush, rush, be aggressive. I should have just backed up, right? I mean, we won that fight, but still. I think for the future of Titanfall, I will never be good with Northstar or with this gun. And do you guys think Northstar will even be in the future games? It scares me to think that in Titanfall 3 we're not going to have these same Titans and we're going to have a fresh new batch, because I don't want to give up Ronin, I don't want to give up Scorch, or even Tone. You guys think we're going to have brand new Titans? What I'm hoping is that all the Titans that we have right now are in the next game, and that we just see like 5 or 6 new ones as well. So it's just a really big pool of Titans to choose from. Respawn, I don't want to give up Ronin. I really don't. I don't want to give up Scorch. I don't want to give up the grapple hook. I hope that everything we have in this game right now makes a return, and we also see some new things. That would make me very happy. Let me know what you guys think about that. We had a decent game, actually. Not the greatest, but much better than I thought it would go. It's been much better than my past few performances, so I'm happy about that. You ever feel like when you're fighting another Titan that's the same Titan as you, it's just like, no, I can be the only one standing. This Northstar has to die. I don't know how to hit Goosers, man. They're just completely random for me. So we got 23 kills, 3 Titan kills. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Make sure you drop a like for me. Again, Titanfall United starts tomorrow at 12 p.m. CST, 1 p.m. Eastern, and also goes through until Sunday. I hope to see you guys there. Watch Tone die, save the vault, all that stuff. I love you guys. Peace.